Hi Scorpio, we are doing your weekly reading for the week of the 15th to the 22nd of October. As always, you only take what is resonating specifically for you, and any information that you need you can find in my description box below. Okay, right, so what is going on for our Scorpio collective, please? Thank you. The Cougar and leadership. Okay, you have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of the situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you're headed. Okay, so this feels a lot like having a plan and following through with that particular plan, right? You might be required to take on the leadership role of something here, having others follow you or teaching others something here, okay? Use the power of intentions. So that's a hint towards what it is that you're manifesting, okay? So make sure that when you are trying to manifest, that you're really decisive on your intentions, okay? What are your intentions? Are they going to benefit just yourself, or is it going to be of benefit to everyone else? You know, that sort of thing. Be clear with your purpose and define where it is that you're headed. So that could indicate that more recently you might have been uncertain about your current path. You might have been a little bit shaky underfoot, as they say. A little bit, you know, just kind of wondering as to whether or not you were doing the right thing. So this is that message all about, okay, so if you're uncertain about whether or not you're doing the right thing, check in with yourself, okay? What are your intentions? Are you oh, that's weird. So it's like, are you doing the best that you can? Are you giving the best that you can? I feel that for a lot of you might well have people who are looking up to you. Now that could be the rest of society, or it could be like your closest, your nearest and dearest. Just take it as it resonates, okay? I'm feeling strongly that there are people who are depending on you as well, Scorpio. Okay, right, let's see what else comes out. Also, I don't know if you're going to end up with a dramatic sound effect going on in the background of your read, Scorpio, because we've got a bit of a storm that's kicking off outside. So I don't know, you might end up with like thunder and lightning halfway through your read or something. What's going on for Scorpio, please? You need to be decisive when it comes down to your decision making, okay? So you're not going to be able to be like one foot in and the other foot out, okay? You need to be all or nothing over the next week. Yeah, fire energy. That can create or it can destroy depending on how you utilize it, okay? Fire. Let go of emotional upheavals and embrace the renewal of the present. Yeah, so that's like burning away everything that doesn't work for you right now, okay? And wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. What is it that you wished for, Scorpio? What is it that you wished for? Because it's telling us that what you wished for, it is coming through for you, all right? You definitely do need to burn away everything that doesn't work for you. Now that could be literal or metaphorical. Take your pick. Are you holding on to something from the past? Do you have stuff lying around in your house, for example, that's just taking up space? It's just taking up room. Do you have like reminders of certain people from the past just sort of hanging around? And obviously, if something negative happened between you two, then you're still technically holding on to that negative energy. So you might well benefit from having a wee bit of a bonfire here. Do you know what I mean? Just take it as it resonates. But what is it that you're holding on to that you're better off burning, either physically or metaphorically, depending on how that resonates? you need to make space here for this wish to come through, okay? Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is one of your own cards. It's Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Yeah, it's time to dig deep, do some soul searching, okay? See with that book as well, that's like lessons, knowledge. So something that you've been through, what lessons can you take from that, but you don't need to drag around with you. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting the word accountability as well. So make someone accountable for something that they did, or if you did something, then obviously take accountability. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? This is a general read, right? It is absolutely going to be resonating differently for all of yous, okay? But with that Judgment, it's like, oh, what did he say the other day? I seen one of my lifelong friends put online, judgments of others is a confession of character. So Scorpio, if someone is judging you in a negative way, then remember that that is a confession of their character, yeah? And vice versa. Avoid making judgments about others, especially when the knowledge is very limited, okay? So someone's got limited knowledge about you, yet they're still passing judgment, and vice versa. Some of you might be doing that to someone else, like passing a judgment based on some kind of incorrect information or skewed information, you know, not enough knowledge to make a clear judgment call, for example, okay? So just be mindful of that, all right? However that resonates. Okay, right, we are going to take a look at the Maruk deck. I absolutely love these decks. Maruk on Etsy. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but their decks that they have are absolutely phenomenal. I'll just show you the back, because someone's bound to be like, oh, what's the name of that deck? That's it there, okay. She's got loads of decks. These are brilliant. Right, what's going on for Scorpio, please? What's going on for Scott? Thank you. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. Oh, look. Hurtful events at the bottom of the deck. Now, does that or does that not tie in with that Judgment card? Where I was getting that intuitive message about how someone was passing judgment on another person when they haven't got all of the facts. They haven't got all of the information. They're passing judgment based off what? Bullshit. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past so it won't anchor you down in disappointment and heartbreak. Yeah, it's like 3 of Swords energy. Yeah. So just remember, Scorpio, someone else's judgments of you is a confession of their own character, okay? And I am not taking credit for that saying, because I didn't say it, right? I've seen it on a really good friend of mine's profile, like literally the other day or last week, I can't remember. And as soon as I saw that card, I seen that post in my mind, so I was like, ah, right, that's what that's about. Look, imbalance. There is an unequal power dynamic in a situation that needs to be brought back into balance. Unequal unfairness and conflict. Yeah, I'm feeling this as someone's going to try and overpower you this week, Scorpio. Someone doesn't realise who it is that they're fucking with, should we say? Okay, there's an imbalance of power that's going on here. Partnership. A significant relationship is about to be forged that will assist you in expanding on your growth, collaboration, support, and union. Now, if you don't have someone in your physical life that is supporting you, some of yous do, some of yous don't, then this is going to be indicating that the universe is supporting you in your endeavors, Scorpio, okay? So again, take it as it resonates. And good choices. Expect a positive outcome from the good choices you have made in the past, in alignment and forethought. Okay, so you're going places, you're taking the leadership role, you have come into your own power, Scorpio. You've been burning away crap from the past, you've not been holding on to stuff. You've been manifesting your wishes and your heart's desire into your sphere of influence. You've been doing good in your life, yeah. It's beautiful. And every time I pull your energy, Scorpio, there's always someone there, isn't there? With these hurtful words, negative judgments, sneering in the background. Who the fuck does Scorpio think they are? The fuck? Maybe they should stay in their lane and stop being so worried about what it is that you're doing in your life. Because to be honest with you, Scorpio, every time I do your read, I'm getting sick to the back teeth of seeing their spite and their negativity coming through in your reads. I'm getting sick of it. So I can only imagine how yous are all feeling that are actually dealing with this in your day-to-day life. You've made some really good choices here, Scorpio. Keep focused on that. Remain in alignment, okay? Think about the potential consequences of what maybe losing your temper would do, okay? It might set you back. Okay. Let's take a look at your tarot. What's going on for Scorpio, please? Expect a positive outcome. I like that. So it's like, no matter what people try and chuck at you, Scorpio, you're always going to come out on top here. You've got karma on your side. What's going on for Scorpio, please? Okay, I feel that's ready. The Lovers. Let me just switch out the camera. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so you've got a strong Gemini coming through. The Three of Swords, it's Libra. The King of Coins, it's Taurus. The Tower, ooh, sheer bugger. That's Mars energy, that's you and Aries. The High Priestess, it's Pisces. Ace of Wands, it's fire energy. Five of Coins, that's Taurus. And the Page of Coins, it's Earth energy. It's at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Wands, yeah. So in this deck, you actually get two versions of the Nine of Wands. The naked one, which is this one, and the other one where he's fully clothed. I felt that leaving this one in the deck, it just resonated better, okay? Because it shows you feeling vulnerable, yet determined. It shows someone who has had everything taken off of them, taken away from them, and yet still they keep fighting. Okay, it just felt like it delivered a much different message from the individual that still had their clothes on. Okay, I just felt that was more appropriate for my particular collective, okay, that I tend to read for, because specifically with the Scorpio reads as well, it's like a lot of yous have been dragged through the most awful shit, and yet you're still here, you're still standing. Do you know what I mean? So that is like spot on. So with this being your overall energy, Scorpio, it's very much you kind of glancing in the direction of this here, and you're like, that is that the best that they can do? Do they not think I've heard it all before? Do they not think I've been through it all before? Do they really think that they're going to get a rise out of me? That's what this energy is all about, because you've already been through it and you've already survived. So what on earth makes them think that you're not going to survive whatever this is that they're chucking at you now? You know, and honestly, I'm sick of seeing it in your read, Scorpio. I'm sorry to say. One of these days we're going to get a read where there is not a single individual in the shadows doing something disgusting in your direction behind the scenes. Like, one of these days that's going to happen. That is my wish. Okay. Now, you've got someone is absolutely trying to make amends with you, okay? I don't think it's in connection to this energy here. I'm feeling that there is going to be a lot of emotional triggers that is brought up this week, Scorpio. So you are going to have to metaphorically burn away those old triggers, okay? The Lovers, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. I'm seeing this particular combination as somebody feels quite hurt by you, okay? And it is them towards you, because if you look at the way that these cards are, I mean, it's how to describe this energy. At one point there was trust. At one point there was this closeness, okay? And then, for whatever reason, you have ended up separate, okay? Three of Swords there again, right? And then this person is like, can we talk about this? Can we rectify something? And the fact that they're coming through is going to be a bit of a Tower moment. And again, if you look even further down, the Tower is on the head of the Five of Coins. So the triggers that's going to be brought up this week is those feelings of not being good enough. So this is very much the case of, look, whoever this person is, if Scorpio wasn't quote unquote good enough for you in the past, then what makes you think that Scorpio is going to be interested in you right now? Because I'm not being funny, but what's gone on here is just awful. Somebody made Scorpio feel like they weren't good enough, and now all of a sudden, oh yeah, Scorpio's this, that, and the next. Scorpio's fantastic, Scorpio's amazing. Okay then, why couldn't you see that before? So I'm just going to let that one stew for a little bit. We've got some kind of long-term situation here that it looks like it's not working out. Okay, King of Coins right next to the Tower, which is right next to the High Priestess. So the High Priestess energy is, I'm getting the impression that you felt for a while that something was brewing. Something was brewing. Something was about to happen. Okay, and you were absolutely correct in your assertion. Something has happened here with a King of Coins type person, or with a person who is in a King of Coins type situation. So if it's a King of Coins type person, that's someone who they could be quite well to do, like a boss, a manager. They could own a bit of property. They could be quite sort of, you know, they've got a bit of a name for themselves for being successful. And if it's a King of Coins type situation, then it's someone who was either married or in a long-term commitment. Okay, so again, take it as it resonates. There's a message here about how someone stepped outside of that particular relationship. Okay, and for whatever reason, Scorpio, you're going to be hearing about it. Now, either this is happening within your immediate circle, Scorpio, so you could be within this situation directly, or this could be going on outside of you, and you're going to be hearing about it after having felt something was about to kick off. You know how sometimes when it's difficult to put into words. Sometimes you can just feel that there's something in the air, and it's almost palpable. Do you know what I mean? And it can be quite rare, where you just know, because you can just feel it. Well, this is just your validation, and that's what this is. You can clarify that Tower for Scorpio, please. Clarify the Tower. Thank you. The Strength. Leo energy. Strength, courage, compromise. Oh, influence. Okay. Okay, you've influenced someone. What is this? You've influenced someone to do what? Tower. I wouldn't like to think that you're getting the blame for something here, Scorpio. Can you tell us more about Tower and Strength? Ten of Coins in reverse. That's a breakup. That's a family going in its separate ways. That can indicate divorce. A Ten of Coins in reverse. So you're getting the blame for someone else breaking up, for someone else getting a divorce. They're saying that you influenced it somehow. It's under the Six of Coins. That's the card of harmony, equality, fairness. It's a lot like the Justice card, but to a lesser degree, your Six of Coins. It's a contribution. So someone's saying, Scorpio, that you contributed to this tower, that you contributed to this breakup, this divorce, or this separation, whatever that is. Apparently you contributed to it. That's the judgment that they're making on you. Okay. Clarify that Three of Swords for Scorpio. Like literally, this is someone else making their pain your responsibility. That's what that is. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, it's too much resistance. If you just give me a second. Three of Swords, please. Interesting. Am I taking them? No. Okay. Three of Swords for Scorpio. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Nine of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups in the upright position. Okay. It's under there, the Knight of Coins. That's slow and deliberate movement with the Nine of Coins. That could also indicate that something's been brewing for a while. Nine of Cups in reverse is someone being deeply, deeply unhappy, especially to clarify your Three of Swords, which is already hurt, pain, grief, anxiety. You know, it's emotional pain. And then the Ten of Cups in the upright position, which is total contentment, happiness, peace, inner peace and external peace. You being happy, feeling secure, enjoying your home comforts as well. See, with this, it's like they're trying to disrupt your peace. Misery loves company type thing. Someone's blaming you for all of their problems here, Scorpio. It doesn't sit right with me at all. Not in the slightest. Can you clarify that Knight of Swords for Scorpio, please? Someone doesn't want to take responsibility for their own shit here. They'd much rather blame everyone else for their problems, and it just so happens to be that they're blaming you. Yeah, Five of Coins in reverse. I'm seeing that you're just going to completely blank this person. You're not going to pay them any kind of attention whatsoever. That's how I see you responding to this. You're not even going to explain to them, look, whatever's going on in your life, that's your business. I'm over here doing my own thing, living my own life. Why are you dragging me into your shit? You're point blank refusing to take part of any kind of drama. You're ghosting them, you're blocking them, you're deleting them. Clarify the High Priestess, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah, Nine of Wands reversed with the Queen of Cups in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yeah, you shut down your emotions for this individual a long time ago. Or you will be shutting down your emotions towards them. Definitely taking back your power from them. It's like, if you're not at that point yet, Scorpio, then you need to get to that point of recognizing that the one that you should quit on is them and not yourself, okay? Nine of Wands in reverse position with the Queen of Cups. And tell us about this Ace of Wands for Scorpio, please. A lot of yous are actually really happy, really settled, really secure. You're looking towards something new here with the King of Coins. You could be looking at creating a brand new business or starting a brand new relationship here. Okay, you could also be in business with a romantic partner, the Lovers, the King of Coins, the Ace of Wands. Okay, just take it as it resonates. Clarify the Ace, thank you. A Page of Wands and a Seven of Wands. Lots of Wands, lots of fire energy. Could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sag. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. You could also have day placements in your own chart as well. Page of Wands, that's someone who's enjoying life. It's someone who's having a good time. Especially with that. You know, that's being very sort of comfortable in your own sexuality. It's enjoying being physically intimate also. It's fun, it's lighthearted, it's flirty, it's cheeky. You know, it's very light-hearted energy. And then you've got that Seven of Wands. Some kind of struggle. I'll show you something. Let's hold this up. Now, I know that you're all really, really familiar with this card. But there's a tiny detail within this card that says so much, but is also really easy to miss. I'll show you. He's got a little shoe, and then he's got a big shoe. That means protecting yourself from the criticisms of other people. That's why he's got two different types of shoes on. You're protecting yourself from these incoming criticisms. You're like, no. What are they all on about? I'm good. I'm happy. I'm actually enjoying my life for like the first time ever. Someone's mad that they can't get a reaction out of you. Knight of Swords, the Tower, Five of Coins. I mean, talk about wasted efforts. Clarify the Five of Coins for Scorpio, please. Five of Coins, thank you. Yeah, I'm uncertain why these cards keep coming out in reverse, Scorpio, but that is what's going on here. Okay, Page of Coins at the bottom of that deck. And you've got the Page of Coins there as well. Right, Page of Coins is a student. Is learning new things. I'm feeling that you're going to be learning new things about yourself. Three of Swords, High Priestess, Page of Coins. Very likely learning something about your own higher self and your own intuition. And learning that you actually legit can trust in your own intuition. Because remember, you felt this. You felt this building for a long, long while. So you got the King of Wands with the Ten of Wands that came out both in reverse. That's someone who's really two-faced, who's playing both sides of the fence or who's playing the field. They can be very sexually promiscuous. This person could have accused you of being sexually promiscuous when you actually were not. And Ten of Wands in reverse. Let them say whatever, okay? That's refusing to shoulder the blame or the burden or the guilt or the whatever it is that they're expecting for you to shoulder, okay? Someone's making out that you should feel bad for something here. And the truth is you don't feel bad for it at all, because you know full well that you haven't actually done anything wrong, okay? That's what this contradiction's all about here. Look, 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups in the upright position. That's a contradiction right there. Why is it a contradiction? Because that's 2 people's energy. One person is in that 9 of Cups energy, which is someone who takes everything for granted, someone who is really unappreciative, someone who overindulges, quite possibly drinks too much as well. Pretty certain we saw an alcoholic that came out of your read last week as well, Scorpio. Pretty certain that we saw that too. And then the 10 of Cups in the upright position. Home, family, nurturing, safety, security. It's one of your apex cards. That is what everybody is working towards in their life. A happy home, a happy family, safety, security, feeling good within themselves. That is also what we're working towards, but not in the reverse. That is someone who had it all and who lost it all through their own actions, is then blaming you for it for whatever reason. And you're like, what? Nah, bitch, nah. I have lost everything in my past time and time and time again. And if you think I'm going to sit here and take the blame for your bullshit, you can dream on. Yeah, definitely. 9 of Coins at the bottom of that one. Definitely. You validate yourself. You're self-made. You've came from nothing. You came from nothing. And you made that for yourself. You have every right to enjoy what you have earned. You came from nothing, from rags to riches, Scorpio. And if you're not at that stage right now, you soon will be. So it all depends on exactly where you're at right now on this particular timeline. If you don't currently have that, you're working your way towards it. And you're going to have to face a lot of negativity as you're building yourself up to that level. If you've already gotten yourself up to that level, then you're currently facing negativity because someone sees that you've got that and they're wanting you to have that. Does that make sense? And again, time and time and time, this comes out of your reading, Scorpio. Every single time. Doesn't matter what decks I use. Doesn't matter what type of spread I use. You're still dealing with this. So, for those of you who have got people who are currently looking up to you right now, yeah, you are going to have to take the leadership role. You're going to have to deal with this individual in the healthiest way possible because you've got a lot of people watching you and they're going to emulate you. What is it we do with leaders? We emulate our leaders, don't we? On this occasion, Scorpio, you are the leader, therefore you have got people who are emulating you. So lead by example. Lead by example. Else for Scorpio, please. And the fact that you're going to be handling this situation really differently from how you might have handled it in the past, that's going to teach you so many new things about yourself and how much you have actually grown and recovered and healed. and how far you've come on your own spiritual journey, okay? Because you're making good choices, good healthy choices. Else for Scorpio, please. Okay. I have one more, Scorps. Thanks. Okay. Look, I am limitless. That's the number of the Fool. A brand new beginning. Brand new journey, brand new chapter. There is no beginning and there is no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both. It says godly, but I like to say universe because it's more inclusive. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both the universe and the earthy things. Yeah. You're balancing out your physical existence with your spiritual existence, and you're bringing both of these things into harmony with each other, and that is helping you to co-create with the universe. Now, here's the thing. It's because we can't live 100% in the physical, right? And neither can we live 100% in the spiritual. Because we still need to be realistic, we still need to keep things real, but we also still need to be spiritual, okay? So you're going to be balancing out the earthy and the spiritual, yeah? And that's helping you to lead a fair, balanced, harmonious life, okay? I'm a creator. Another 0. Another 0. Interesting. So Fool energy is going to be really significant for you this week then, Scorpio. Taking that calculated risk and going for it. You're at one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. Yeah. Something that you're doing is really, really significant, Scorpio, even if you don't see it right now. Okay? So say, for example, say if you're an artist and you're creating really spiritually based artistry, right? Someone's going to see that at some point. You don't know when, I don't know when. Someone's going to see that, and they're going to take a lot of hope and healing from it. Yeah? Something that you're doing right now is significant. 999, I'm unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it there where it belongs. Yeah, which is exactly why you're not even going to look at the message. You're not going to even acknowledge it. You're not going to get triggered by it at all. You're just going to be like, the fuck is this asshole? You know, delete, block, move on. Okay? Because it belongs in the past. It's got no right trying to come back in and interfering with your present day situations. It has no right to be there. It doesn't belong there. Okay? So you're not going to give it permission to be there. As simple as. Because it belongs in the past. Or they belong in the past. So you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled only by you. Yeah. Yeah. You're embracing your uniqueness. 1010, I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. Yeah, so you're being divinely protected. Okay. Judge not lest ye be judged. For whoever that person is. Right. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. If you feel that you need some additional clarity or to check out your other signs, then you can click on the playlist that appears at the top right hand corner. Okay, personal readings, they're available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that you can find in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.